Welcome, it's me, of course, Drew's Paranormal Vlog. We have not got a lot of people in, guys. I just noticed there when I clicked on it that I think Uncle Danny's live right now. I thought he was live at 9. Welcome in, please comment who's here. I'm not sure if Uncle Danny's live. I've seen something pop up. I won't be long anyway. Can you comment who's here, please? It was because I wanted to show you what the Witchy shop is going to stock all my stuff. I'll tell you the story once I get a couple of people here. I did share out. I've got a funny feeling it's because Uncle Danny's live. Hi, Stephanie. I think it's because a couple of people may be live. I should have just waited. I was thinking if I go do it just now, then it's only going to be half an hour at the most. I'm going to get my phone down with me. Whoever as the second person is, can you comment, please? Yeah, so what it was I'll just get started. Christopher had went into a shop in Douglas that now sells crystals, sage, a couple of little things like witchy type of things. Well, Eli family, thank you for sharing out. I won't be long. Is Uncle Danny live? I thought he meant he was in live right now, but I must have got it wrong. Hi, Mystical Sass. I want to show you my stuff that I took up today. And she looked at it all and says she wants it all. I'll tell you in a minute once more people get in. Thank you for sharing out. I know it was short notice, guys. I just wanted, because there's a lot of people live tonight, I just wanted to jump on quickly. It'll only be probably half an hour, if that, just to talk to you about it. It's exciting. It's the next best thing for having my own shop right now. And we were in today and our shop was busy. There was 3 people in. There was two and two. So 3 sets of people, I mean. And they were looking at the witchy stuff, so that's good. I hope I didn't just block somebody there. I think I pressed the wrong button. If I did, I promise. Just watching TV, relaxing. Good stuff, Eli. Right, I'll get started just in case Uncle Danny is live. Right, so a couple of weeks ago, remember Chris had said that he had came across a witchy shop in Douglas and he had went back in and they sell crystals, tarot cards, candles. They sell a lot of things, but they don't sell oils, they don't sell like pouches, spell work or anything. And so he had said to her about me, about what I'd done and about tarot readings and different things. And she's already got a tarot reader booked into the shop to come and read for people. So I think that's next week. But I can do that as well if I want to do that in the future. But she says to Chris to tell me to bring up some stuff. He was explaining that I had an online shop and he showed her. So he told me to take up some stuff with me. And I was going to make 3 this, 3 this, 3 this, and 3 this. But it was going to be a lot just to take up for her to say I don't want it all. So I'll show you what I made up. And I took up with me, right? So we'll start with the oils. I took her up some wealth oil. And they're 30 millilitres, remember, and I charge £15 each for them. So I took her up that. And this is wealth oil, which if you want to, you could put it on yourself before you leave the house. You could put it on money, put it on like the till of a new business, but things like that anyway, wealth oil. I took her pain away oil, so that's the classic pain oil. I took her stop gossip oil, self-love, protect evil eye, prying eyes, Oh, the protection. That's the one for your home and your car and anything like that. So I took her up all them guys, right? And she's like, oh, built on this is this one. That's the money and did I say about the money and oil? Well, that's money drawn in oil as well. I have to keep money flowing oil. Right. And I took her up spiritual healing pouch. Good night sleep pouch. And I was explaining that that's my best seller. Happy home and abundance. And I was explaining that these get pinned around your home. Look at your front door, your busiest part of your house, so that it's flowing. Drawing wealth and abundance as well that you can keep in your handbag, keep it maybe in your car or your business or where you do your business on your computer. I also took her up some spell kits. The white one is for peace. The green one is for drawing luck into your life. That's a pouch as well, but that is one of the pouches. I took her up one of my other pouches where you can have a candle, sprinkle it around the candle, roll it in it, and then sprinkle the rest round and let it burn down. So I took her the 2 sets of pouches. And this is one of the spell kits as well. This is for love. And obviously, I was explaining to her that that's all filled with herbs. It's for love, drawing in love, and that it screws open and you can put anything else in it that you want to put in. It has got rose quartz in it as well. And when you want to, you can empower the candle. Even if you want to buy one of the other oils, empower the candle with what you want and let it build over the top of it. And then when it's flow, that's it done. Pay it no mind and let it work its magic. So that was the love one. This was that a brown one? Yeah, that's the brown one. That's for grounding. That's the brown one for grounding. If you feel as if your life was getting out of control, you feel as if there's some things in life that's just needing grounded. I explained that's the same thing. It's got the herbs in it for that, and you burn it over the top. That is the protection one. The pink one is self-love. Same as that, you can keep adding into that things that make you feel beautiful, feel loved. And then you do the same with that. You can either sprinkle it around a circle, sprinkle it on the candle, and then seal it. So that, and I took her up some of my protection salt for that's altar. Protection altar salt, that one is. This is just normal protection salt if you want to do tarot cards. And maybe a lot of people like to have a circle around them if they're going somewhere and maybe performing something in the woods. So I told her I can do bigger sizes as well. So that is everything I took up, guys. And she's like, can I have everything? How much have you got of everything? And I says, well, this is just a box that I've brought up samples of everything I do sell with just a variety of what I can put in them. So I have to gear a list of what I can put in all my herb bags. I have to gear a list of what I can put in all my jar spells, and a list of all my oils. So I'm totally blown away, guys. And she wanted to take them today, but because I've not got them on the back yet, that you've got to test your skin, you've got to, and instructions as well for how to use them, that she would have took them. So and I says no, I'll bring them home. I says, and I'll list everything that's in them, and I'll put them in some sort of container where there's a cardboard or a cut out of something at the back of it, all fancy, telling you what's in it. So I'm pretty chuffed. What are you saying when I'll go back up the chat? I'll need to take pictures for Etsy as well. Oh, you've uploaded your summoning oil powder, brilliant. brilliant. That's okay, I'll not be long, sis. I just wanted to show that. Uncle Danny's live as well, I think, soon. Thank you. Welcome in, Phoenix. Welcome in, everybody. Iron, sis. Welcome in, Bud Files. Welcome in, Stevie. Here is Drew's PayPal link if you want like a private reading or if you want to. Thank you very much. I'll keep that up a minute, guys. Remember, always private mail me, especially if you want something done spell work wise, or an oil made, or a pouch made, or me to melt the wax on top of the jar for you with my intent in it for you. Don't be shy in private mailing me. And it's all done in the strictest of confidence, I promise. I know, Phoenix, it's great. It's as if now I can make up everything that I know how to make in bulk. So I'll probably make 3 of everything and then take them up to her. And she's going to phone me anyway. I have to make a list and then give it to Christopher. He'll take it in and then she'll phone me to what she wants. But she was going to take all that, so I've just to label it all with a grid. And I was going to get some of those see-through bags that you get and put a cardboard piece at the back, maybe a bit of coloured blue paper or something with instructions on it, and maybe just draw something fancy around it. But make it the personal touch, because I've not got anything I can print out. Chris did say he's going to look out something on the computer for me to print out. But I'll need to get the see-through bags. Good, I hope it is still loading, Mystical. It may be done after the stream. I know, Phoenix, sis. It's only the UK, Ireland and Wales right now. I know. Thank you, Mystical. You've helped me so much. You and Phoenix and Uncle Danny, because you have taught me how to do a lot of it. You've just taught me a lot. I mean, I knew how to mix things and empower them and different things like that. But you have showed me a lot to do with the oils. And it's great. I love doing it. There today I made all those oils up out of the big oils I had already all made. And I'm glad I did it that way, because then I could empower each individually. So I've got one big main, I've actually got 2 main oils. And then that way I can just, right, okay, that's for that, and then empower it, such and such. So it's a great idea doing it that way. And I've still got a lot of the clearing oil and things, but I'll need to make more pain oil. I will go to Tesco and get extra virgin olive oil tomorrow and get the rest all made, because I need to make some more rosemary oil, eucalyptus oil. I need to make all the basics again. I've run out of all them. So it's going to be an exciting week. I hope she gives me the week to get it all together and present it to her. It's fun. Christopher there. I was saying thank you to you for taking me to meet the lady up at the crystal shop. Wasn't she excited today about my stuff? But I need to label it all first. And she was smelling my sleep pouch and she's like, oh. I says, how much of them do you want? She's like, 6. I says, how much of the other pouches do you want? She's like, whatever. So, they smell nice, guys. I put my own special oil in them so that I know what ones is the best, you know. They all smell different. That one is mostly juniper berry, I do believe. I don't know. It's nice though. Right, okay, Uncle Danny is live, so thank you. I'm glad that you stuck by me and told me I could do it, because a lot of the time I was like, oh, I can't make my own oils and things, but it's something that I've really took to, and I've got the time to put into it, and each of them has got a different crystal. This is the Look, yeah, that's is the self-love one. Look, each of them has got, like, that's rose petals, so, and rose quartz in the bottom of it. What's this one? That's the money drawing oil. I can't remember what herbs I put in the bottom of that one, but that one's got rose quartz. No rose quartz, that's got clear quartz in it. They're all got different ones in them. But see, because I had loads of broken bracelets of real crystals, I managed to recycle them, if you like. That's the protection one. That's got a bit of clear quartz in it and a bit of tourmaline. The tourmaline, the hard one. Whatever the hard one is, no tourmaline. Tourmaline's the one that's like coal, isn't it? You know what I mean? But they've all got different colour. That one's got last lapses in it. That's the one that's from drawing in abundance. They've got different ones in them. But anyway, guys, I'll let you see what they say. Sister pouch, I taught you, sisters from my gypsy granny. You're welcome to make it yourself. Oh, thank you. See, I wouldn't use anything that anybody didn't tell me I could use. Even the chronic pain oil that Mystical taught us, it's the same, but I've put clove in it just to make it that it's no exact same, you know. Didn't get a notification. It's maybe because I did change the time. I might be confused YouTube. See, I did already schedule it, and then I thought, oh, Uncle Danny's live. I don't know what time. And then I thought, right, I'll do it after it. And then I remembered I've got Ghost Squad. So I changed it back to right now, and I thought, right, okay, I'll just quickly jump on. And then if Uncle Danny's live at 8, half 8, I'll be finished by then. But it was just to show all the stuff that I had made up for today to take up to that witchy shop to show her. And she's over the moon with everything and wants a good few of everything. So I'm going to be a busy wee bee all week. I'll need to go and get some more carrier oil, and I'll need to get more of these as well. I think I'm going to get some blue ones and some green ones. Or do you think I should make these unique to me, rose quartz? Or do you think I should get other colours? Do you think I should get other colours, blue and green or something? Either blue ones and green ones, or blue ones and brown ones, or stick to rose quartz. I mean, with these you can put little herbs in. I might even put a wee couple of herbs in them for show. I don't know. I did with the love oil. I put rose in it. That's just because I feel like having rose in it keeps the love flowing as well. So it's serving a purpose. It's not just for decoration. He's only 15 minutes. I thought that it would be half past. I know, I'm excited, I really am. And there's loads of other ones I can make. I mean, I could make only rose quartz oil. I could make selenite oil. I could make loads of different oils, but I don't know if she'll want every single oil, or if she'll want oil like luck, love, drawn in money, wealth, happy home, like all the main essentials. Because there's that many oils, you know, and healing, of course, and maybe keeping balance. That's what the brown one is balance. But you could also put it down as chakra balancing. I keep spiritual oils and clear spiritual perfumes and colognes and blue bottles. So I'll just keep getting these ones then, because I was thinking these can be like unique to me because they've got my label on them. Look, broomsticks and pentagrams. And I was going to write it on there with pen, but when I did that, it just looked pure unprofessional. So I'm resorted to these. But I have got my logo on them, look. And that was that girl Tony that made me them, remember? So my bottles are unique. And I was going to put like one on top of the, but I did do it with one and it just didn't look right. Plus, they would have to melt the candle over the top of it. So that's my basic stuff I'll be selling is my oils, my pouches and my jar spells. You know. And the oil, see the reason that I did herbs in it is because in the jars I was thinking not everybody's going to want to roll their candle in the herbs. So either they can sprinkle the herbs around it when they're burning it, or people that know will put it on top, put their own intention, open it, put their own intention into it, and then just let it burn over it. But you know yourself, most of those candles don't burn the wax down unless you start wanting it to blow down if you sprinkle it, you know what I mean? So I will try and find the words to put all that in. I'll do a video on each candle. I do little gift sets with 5 kinds or so, maybe small balls so people could try them out. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I could do that. I could give little. See, I've got little totes essential oil bottles. Okay, they had given me them. She'd got a set, and it's all just different rose, lavender, but they're only this size. But I could clean them out, and I could fill them with some of my oils and put them in them, or buy some. I dare say you could buy some. Phoenix is far too expensive. Or recipes, okay. Yeah, definitely give me as much recipes as you can, because I write them all in my book of shadows. Even if I don't need them right now, I always write them down. Yeah, if you think any of us can, if that's what the coven's there for, if you think any of us would benefit, put it in there. And the ones that want it will either screenshot it and keep it, or they'll write it down. I write them down, I don't screenshot them. Yeah, definitely send them. I mean, what do you think I should sell? Do you think I should sell the basic like healing, protection, drawn in luck, drawn in love, abundance, good energy, dispelling bad energy? I mean, I'll need to give her a list of the things I do. So even if we speak about it in the coven, we could go even do a private meeting one night, go behind the scenes, and just talk about it. See what you think. Oh, I'm proud of you as well, Mystical. You're a great teacher. You inspire me. I always think, look at the orders Mystical's getting, and she's she knows her stuff, and she's teaching me. And I always think as well, people do need it. If I think people, you put it out there, and people aren't going to buy it because they'll think, oh no, we don't need that. But you prove that people do need it. I'll need to start trying to find dirt though as well and put maybe dirt in some of these little and see if that maybe sell. Because we've got ancient dirt up here, remember? Definitely, I will have a little look, Mystical. Uh-huh. I'll have a wee look. I think the way you do it, where you put all the herbs in front of people with the big jars, and then they click on it, and then when they see that it's little like portions you give them, I think that's a far better way of doing it than just putting a little picture up of this, Because people will think, well, I'm not wanting that, and then they'll just scroll past. But if you put the big jars out, they're more likely to click it and then realise, all right, okay, I'm getting a wee jar, you know. But I'll definitely get more into it when I've got time. I'm raging at missing the thistles all drying out and bursting. But I'll get them next year. She does inspire us all. Yep, definitely. For sure. There's always something to learn. Yeah, ancient dirt oil. I mean, look, I could get some dirt for Birkwood. Could get some dirt for the old bank. Could probably get some dirt from, like, maybe even one of the oldest buildings, because all that abundance that kept it going through the years. I think there's actually a few businesses still working in those buildings down the street. So that abundance of keeping being open is worth something. Trying to think what else. Yeah. There's the energy down the park as well. That's always stayed open. It's never closed. So all that energy, all the kids being happy, the amount of people that sat in the park just spending their day. It's all worth something. Welcome in, Tracy. As she said. Sister, what did I tell you? Inspire us, and you're an excellent teacher and beloved sister. You definitely are. You are as well, though, Phoenix. You just don't come up and share as much as we do, but you really are one of the ones that teach the most as well. You're the one of the first ones to answer it in the coven, and you're always there to give advice. You really do need to give yourself more credit. You're spot on and you know your stuff. Play master jars and tell them it's a master jar and they can read at what size they will be getting from what they pay. Well, that's what I was thinking about doing. It depends what they want it for. Dirt from the woods would definitely be cool, because our woods are old. I better go in case Uncle Danny's live. Yeah, he is live in 5 minutes, guys. I don't want him to think I'm taking over his stream. Yeah, so that's what I'm selling. Look, protection jars, grounding, love, self-love. And these are just spell. This is a spell kit without the jar. That's to bring in luck or abundance. These ones are a happy home. And these ones are a good night's sleep. This one is drawing in wealth and abundance. Drawing in wealth and abundance. That's one just to be hung up though. These ones are spiritual healing. So you would sit that beside your bed and try and help to dream and smell at night and things. And this one, what was the purple one again? With a white candle. I think that was peace in the home. And then we've got all the oils, which was drawing wealth oil, money and oil, and it's to keep it flowing. Self-love, so you would maybe anoint that on yourself when you're going out to make yourself feel good, maybe going for a job interview or something, or every day just to make yourself feel good. Protect yourself in your home, so if you felt as if there was any negativity around, you would put that on. Or if you were going to the local shop. Pain away, that's chronic pain oil, guys. evil eye, reflect evil eye back at the person reflecting it to you. Stop gossiping. This is one just to stop the gossip in its tracks before it gets the evil eye. So that's hopefully the ones that she's all going to want to stalk all the time. So I'm looking forward to it, guys. Right, we're all going to go over to Chasing Bones Inspectors because Uncle Danny is live. I'm not sure what he's doing. Maybe cards. No, he did tell me what he's doing. He's showing his video, I think. His premiere. He's on a premiere, that's what it is. Okay, thank you for coming in at short notice. Can you please share this video out so people do see the kind of stuff I supply? But you don't need to do it just now until after Uncle Danny's live. Thanks, everybody. Bye. Blessings. And I'll see you on Ghost Squad at 10 past 10 UK time.